This morning, we are waiting to hear from and possibly see Jimmy Kimmel, and also see what his next move is as the fallout grows from ABC's sudden move to pull him and pull his show off the air. The controversy and the fallout shining a light on some key data that is catching Harry Enton's eye this morning, and he's here with me now. What are you seeing, Harry?
Yeah, there are rare points in which I see a piece of data and it just sort of jumps off the screen at me, and this is one of them because I really just think it tells the entire story, and this is among Republicans. The media is biased and should be punished. Look at this. 71% of Republicans agree with the idea that the media is biased and should be punished. Republicans are absolutely loving what is happening right now to Jimmy Kimmel. Absolutely love the words that are coming out of Brendan Carr's mouth. The bottom line is that they believe that the media is biased and should be punished. So taking Jimmy Kimmel off the air, if there's government influence there, they're absolutely enjoying it.
Well, but punished by whom, I guess, is the question. How are Republicans, and how much are Republicans, as you're pointing out here, likely to, or what are they going to think about that this decision was made with government influence?
Yes, exactly right. So, it's one thing if the idea is, okay, Jimmy Kimmel's being punished by his own company, right? Being punished by ABC, being punished by Disney. But the idea that the government is influencing it, I don't think that Republicans are going to have much of a problem with it, because take a look here. Republicans already think that the U.S. media and U.S. news organizations are, in fact, influenced by government interests. Look at this. Again, amongst Republicans, look at this. 64%. This is, again, even before the Kimmel news broke, 64% of Republicans believe that the U.S. media is influenced by government interests a great deal. We're talking 2/3 of Republicans. And then you get another 26% who say are somewhat influenced by government interests. That totals up to nearly 90%, when, of course, you're not just rounding, as if you would, you'd be 90%. But we're talking about 89% of the public, of Republicans, who say that the U.S. media is influenced by government interests. So no, Republicans, A, they like the idea that Jimmy Kimmel's being punished, and B, they're not at all going to be against the idea that the government might be influencing it, because they already think, 2/3 already think that the government is influencing U.S. media organizations a great deal in this country.
I mean, or just turn off the channel.
They could do that.
What is there is a big question about what Jimmy Kimmel's next move is. There's reporting from within, sources saying that ABC is trying to find a way potentially to bring him back on air. What's the conventional wisdom around this?
Yeah, what's the conventional wisdom? Well, I'll go to the prediction markets here. A chance that Jimmy Kimmel live returns by the end of 2025. It's just a little bit more than 50%, 56% the last reading that I was able to get. By the end of this month, it's 20%, about a 1 in 5. So at this point, the prediction markets basically have it as a coin flip that Kimmel returns by the end of the year, which I think kind of feels right.
Okay. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you.